Alright everyone, this is Zero Budget Geek and welcome back to Friday Night Magic Duels. In this episode we're taking a look at a deck that I call Monster Tracker. This deck was put together by one of the viewers of this channel, Mr. Darc Zoul. He actually liked the deck that I played last week, which was Beyond Oblivion, but he felt like it needed to be improved, so he submitted this deck list as the improvement to that deck. So it is a black and green ramp deck with a bunch of life gain and some crazy tricks that you can do with the life gain. I gotta say, this deck is definitely an improvement. Great job, Darc Zoul. Let's go ahead and go into let's go edit the deck so you can see what's in it. This will be my quick deck tech. I'm not going to go into too much detail, just going to tell you what cards are in it. They're pretty self-explanatory, and I hope you guys like my little flares, my little avatar over here, and my Planeswalker over there. We're gonna change that out in each episode. Alright, first we start off with 3 Jari offshoots. We have 2 Sylvan Advocates, which are awesome, 2 Sylvan Rangers, 1 Nissa Vastwood Seer, 2 Tireless Trackers, 1 Reclamation Sage, 3 Retreat to Khazan-dû, 2 Nissa's Pilgrimage, 2 From Beyonds, 2 Languish, 3 Explosive Vegetations, 1 the Gitrog Monster, 1 Obnixilis Reignited, 1 Green Warden of Murasa, 1 Woodland Bellower, 1 Unveld Hydra, 1 Oblivion Sower, 2 Nissa's Renewal, 2 Defiant Bloodlords, and 1 Ulamog the Ceaseless Hunger. We have 3 Swamps, 11 Forests, 2 Hissing Quagmires, 2 Westvale Abbeys, 2 Woodland Cemeteries, 1 Drowned Yard Temple, which works with the Gitrog Monster, and 1 Rogue's Passage, and 4 Evolving Wilds. So that is the deck list. Let's go ahead and see this deck in action. Alright, so our opponent is going to be playing first. We drew a bunch of lands here, which isn't that great. We don't have any early play, so I think we could get a better hand. So we're going to draw a new hand here. This is not that great either. I really don't want to go to fewer cards. Oh boy. No, we're gonna draw a new hand. All right, we're gonna keep this regardless what it. This is terrible. Crap. And we're going second, so we are on the draw, so we get a Woodland Cemetery. I think we're actually going to start things off with that, and then we're gonna go for a swamp with that. And there's a specific reason. So there's only like 3 swamps in our entire deck, and I want to make sure I get my black mana. So he plays his Silver Ranger. He's going to get a land. I hope this avatar over here blocking this doesn't bother you guys too much. I don't think you're worrying too much about when I'm pressing those. I think you just want to see the action in the middle of the screen. So we're gonna pop that. We're gonna go for a swamp. Now I would have preferred to hold on to that Evolving Wilds because I have several things that trigger off for lands, like a Jari offshoot, and we could play a Silver Advocate, but we're not worried about life loss. So we'll go ahead and we'll play this Woodland Cemetery. Sylvan Advocate is slightly better than a Jari offshoot. Maybe we'll go with that. No, because I want to play Nissa's Pilgrimage next turn, and I'd rather get the life gain. Sylvan Advocate really isn't here for early attacking. This deck is definitely a. I was gonna say a slow ramp, but that's kind of like an oxymoron. You know, it's actually a little bit of a slower build, but it definitely builds up to big guys like Ulamog and whatnot. So all we gotta do is just stave off early threats, and we're usually good. All right, so looks like we're playing an elf deck, and our deck is very well equipped to deal with them. We've got lots of life gain. We have some Languish that can deal with that. Alright, so what do we want to do here? I think we Westvale Abbey and Nissa's Pilgrimage. We basically want to... I'd love to get a retreat to Kazandu, and actually I might do that first. I'd rather get as much out of it as I can. So let's put that. That's going to give me a life. And we're going to actually put the retreat to Kazandu right now. And the reason I'm doing that is because then I can put those counters on this, and it becomes a pretty good blocker against those elves. A really good blocker. So let's see if he kills the Jadi offshoot. He might. There goes his own retreat to Kazandu. So this might be a high life point game. So if it drags on, I apologize, because this deck is designed to drag on. It doesn't have a lot of instants. It's based off a deck that's called a solitaire deck that basically does most things on its turn and not much on the opponent's. But there is a little bit more interactivity with this deck. Alright, he'll probably attack with both of these. I'll block one. I don't know what's the holdup. He chose not to attack. Alright. I would love to explosive vegetation, but I don't have enough for that. So we will we'll just play a Nissa's Pilgrimage. Alright. Is there anything better I could be doing? No. Nissa's Pilgrimage. We'll get a force in our hand. One in play. We're going to put a +1/+1 on that. Makes it a bit harder to kill, and now it can actually kill something on defense. And then we'll go ahead and put another one, and we're going to put another +1/+1 counter on it. So now at 5 health, it's a little bit harder to kill, though he does have black. So, but now it does survive a language, which is kind of funny. But he's probably not going to be running languish in this deck. He's probably going to be running spot removal. So black definitely has ways to deal with the Jadi offshoot. Actually, it's out of range of Grasp of Darkness. So, yeah, that's why I like it. I mean, putting counters on this guy is pretty funny. Alright, so now we got to do stuff. He has his own retreat, so he can make his guys a bit bigger, but I think we may win that race. So what do we do here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll actually be able to Nissa's Renewal very soon. And that 5, 6, that puts us at 9, almost to Ulamog. Yeah, we might be able to hardcast Ulamog very quickly. Let's see what we draw here. Yeah, because I have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, plus 3. Oh no, that's 10. What was I counting? I'm bad at math. If you guys haven't figured that out by now, I am terrible at math. So, I don't, I hate to sound overconfident, but I don't think there's anything he's going to be able to do. This deck is really well equipped to deal with, decks like that. Alright, so we explosive vegetation. That uses up 4 of our lands. We won't be able to play anything else, but I think that is just a great ramp. And then we can Nissa's Renewal from there. Though feels like a waste. I feel like I might want to put these guys in play first. He's not doing anything over there though. Oh, do I just dump everything to try to get a Ulamog, or do I just put these guys and just make them really big, plus get Ulamog but a little bit later? I think I like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This guy needs 6 lands, so not quite there yet. Well, actually, we'll have it right now. Alright, so Sylvan Ranger. That'll get me a land. Yes, we'll get, I guess, another swamp. And then we'll put this Sylvan Advocate. I probably should have put... No. That. And then we'll drop this, and we're going to put a +1/+1 on maybe this 1/1. Put on the 1/1. There we go. See, I got elves too, dude. Okay, so now we can follow our plan of just ramping up to a Ulamog. We'll see, and the reason I did that is because now these lands, when I put them in, I'll be able to pump these guys up pretty big. He's gonna Guilt Leaf Winterworth my 4/5 there, unfortunately. He goes for the Jadi Offshoot. Really? He did not want me to gain the life gain. Because he knows I'm probably gonna spend it on counters for this. He gets... Oh, I thought he put another retreat to Kazandu. He's gonna make his guy a bit bigger over there. Alright. We got an answer for that with Ulamog. Alright. Let's see. We could drop that into play. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I could Nissa's Renewal now. And then that'll put me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Plus 3, plus that. Yeah, that's actually a little bit better. If I Nissa's Renewal now. And then next turn I Ulamog. That's faster. So we will. So what do we want to do? Do we want to make this guy like really huge? All right. Let's just do it. I don't know if I want to make this guy really huge. We'll take this swamp and the rest of these. I'm gonna put. I guess I'll just put them all on him. Make him obnoxiously big. And we'll also plop down that. Make him also really big. Yeah. Now if I attack, he can kill it. 5, 6, 7. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He'd have to block with everything, and I'd 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and I'd kill all of his. So let's go for it. Let's go for it. He'd have to block with everything. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, he's not gonna block that. That would have just wiped his whole board. That was one thing I was forgetting, that this guy's got vigilance. So I probably should have been able to attack with him from a while. This is Judgment. What is that? Support 2, choose up to an entire creature, control each creature you control, blah 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 blah. So he's gonna kill. He's gonna kill my guy. Yeah, that's fine. He's gonna attack. We will Ulamog this turn anyway. 1, 2. We get rid of his big guy. Attacks with that as menace. It's gonna go away. So who else we want to go away? We will skip blocking. We don't care about that. We don't care about you. So I guess this thing. Yeah, we get rid of that. That can go away. Let's. Right, we have enough. So Ulamog is gonna get rid of the Guilt Leaf Winterworth, and actually this thing here. The retreat to Kazandu. We'll get rid of that. And we're gonna put a Woodland Cemetery, put a +1/+1 on this 2/2 actually. And I could attack. You could just double block. Yeah, that's fine. I'd rather not. I can still make that. I can make it into a 5/5 with explosive vegetation. Then it'll be much safer to attack with. Again, I can afford to play very patiently with this deck. Even though right now we have a very good board presence, but only one card in hand. And Ulamog isn't as safe as he used to. He could have an Oblivion Strike, and that would just get rid of Ulamog completely. But if he doesn't have it, he's in trouble. Now, Oblivion Strike, I believe, is an instant, so he could save it until right before I attack. So that may still happen. Well, let's see what we draw. I might be able to start making creatures to get this Westville Abbey. Alright, come on. Alright, so we got a Green Warden of Murasa. I actually might save that in case he finds a way to kill Ulamog. Well, no, if he'd have to exile it, so that won't help. So let's Explosive Vegetation, make this into a 5/5. Right? Do we do that? Let's do that. We're just gonna put both of these. +1. Oops. +1 on this. +1 on this. I believe our opponent quit. I think he's had enough. He's gonna kill it with that. That's fine. You a jerk. I could get the Sylvan Advocate back, but could get Nissa's Renewal again with the Green Warden. Alright, let's just go into attack phase. Attack with this. Confirm. Yeah, he's not gonna be in good shape. Alright, come on, come on. If I play the Green Warden, what do I go for? You guys tell me. Maybe a Sylvan Advocate. Maybe the Sylvan Advocate is the way to go. Yeah, let's finish this off. I was thinking of trying to make this guy, but yeah. We'll go for, what did I say I was gonna get? Sylvan Advocate. Get him. Can't play him yet. Yes, I want to use this ability. But now that'll make this guy bigger. So that'll be worth it. And then we'll have a bunch of kind of big things to attack with. Bigger anyway. But it seems like he may not have an answer to Ulamog. With the latest expansion though, there are plenty of answers to Ulamog, so he's not quite the threat that he used to, but I have many more threats in this deck. We just gotta go through the motions now. So I think coming up here, I'll probably Sylvan Advocate, make this come alive and attack. Maybe not. I don't want to lose this to just those two weenies. Well, God, and this is Renewal. I wish I had Trample. Although, up to 3 basically you put into. Oh, I know what we can do here. Let's. Do I have enough? I need 6, 7. No, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, I have 9, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10, 11. Oh, perfect. Alright, so let's make this into a critter. Don't think that's gonna matter. So make it into a creature. We're gonna play Nissa's Renewal. And we're gonna take 3 4s, put them into play, and put these counters on the Hissing Quagmire. Alright, yeah. I mean, we're gonna dump our hand here, but screw it. And then we put this guy in play. And there we go. And now we attack with all of this. Confirm. He could kill the Green Warden, but that's fine. No, but he has to block. He's not gonna double block the Green Warden. He'd die. So there we go. We dumped our hand, but you know, that's what we had to do. He does chump block and survive, so that's unfortunate. But the funny thing is, this is about as aggressive this deck gets as far as speed. It's usually a lot slower and more methodical, but Yeah, it can pull out quite a few nasty tricks. And it's got a lot of just big nasties, really. Ulamog. It is able to get these, this guy here. The Profane Prince. Oh, he's able to come out. Alright, why is it taking so long here? And we got another retreat to Kazandu. We're not going to play that. We're just going to go ahead into the attack phase. Oh, I should have made this into a critter. Shoot, stupid. Stupid me. I don't think he lives anyway. Well, it doesn't matter what he does here. He's got this. It's got Death Touch. Whoop-de-doo. What's he gonna block? Doesn't matter what he blocks. Well, he could block the 10-10, and he lives. If he blocks the 10-10, he lives, but the Death Touch won't matter then at that point. Alright. And that's all we do. We don't need to put this retreat to Kazandu. Alright. I'm stupid. I should have made this into a creature. Alright, let's just end the turn. That's fine. And then he dies because he couldn't join the cards. So, thanks for playing. Alright, this time we get to start things off. And 3 lands is good. So many high cost things though. Oh no. We gotta draw a new hand. I like that hand though. Alright. I'm not crazy about this, but I think we'll hang on to that Evolving Wild. So we'll just plop this down. Because I have so many things that trigger off a landfall, I like to keep the Evolving Wilds if I don't need it. And we have you know, we have all the land we need, so we can hold back on Evolving Wilds. We get Obnixilis, which is interesting. Let's go ahead and just put this Woodland Cemetery. And this is the unfortunate thing. We don't have any early plays. I really would have liked my Jotty Offshoots, Retreat to Kazandu, something like that, but we don't have it. So we will probably take a bunch of damage early. So far, no. So black and red we're seeing over there. A Sylvan Ranger would be interesting, but I'd rather just go ahead and play this. Play Nissa's Pilgrimage. And we'll... There's not much of a choice here, just getting 2 forests, 1 in play, 1 in my hand. So what do we follow up? Well, probably another Nissa's Pilgrimage. We'll see what we draw. I kind of hate wasting these land draws, because I'd rather have them when I have something to trigger off of playing lands. Alright, this is terrible. We're having a mana flood. If I play this guy, I can still... Okay. So we'll play the Sylvan Ranger. We're going to go for a swamp with him. Yes. Go for a swamp. Our deck only has 3 swamps, which is funny. Play that, and then... We'll put the swamp down, and then we'll miss his Pilgrimage. Get him some more forests. But now we don't have much to do with that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I could flip Nissa next turn. Right? Am I counting right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I play her and the 7th. So we could flip Nissa. We have... Well, could kill her. What's he got over there? Oh, an Aristocrats deck. Oh. Oh boy. Well, that's not good. That's very not good. Alright, well, we'll skip blocking. Shoot, so do we play Nissa here? I don't know that we do. Nissa's Renewal is kind of... but it... all it's going to do is get... That's not good. We're mana flooded here. Alright, if I put Nissa... maybe... I go for... her 4/4 guy? Is that what I do? This guy's not gonna... And then we can chump block with one. I could put this guy... I could put Obnixilis and just kill one of them. But if he removes this guy, then my other guy... Though... Maybe we Nissa. I think we'll Nissa. I'm gonna say yes. She's gonna let me get a forest. I'll play a forest. That'll flip her. Now if I plus one her to a 4, she can still die to the 4-2. So we'll put the 4-4 elemental. Now you can still kill her. I mean, Twin Bolt kills her, but right now all I'm really doing is kind of stalling for time. I really need to draw into my Languish or some of my life gain stuff. So alright, but if he does not have an answer to her now, he may not have an answer to her later. If he doesn't kill her now, then I'm gonna Obnixilis kill one of his guys, and then things will probably start getting out of hand for him. So let's see what happens. He goes that way. Probably wants to kill my 4-4. I will block. Absolutely. He's probably gonna lose a guy and then kill Titan Strength. His guy still dies. This guy will still die. But I think now we Obnixilis kill that. Depending what he did. Maybe he puts another dude. Puts that. Alright, so let's see here. Explosive Vegetation does not help us. Let's plus one her. Because that's all we can do with her. Gives me a land. Well, that's not what I need, man. Obnixilis will kill that. She could still die, but that's fine. We'll Obnixilis. We're gonna use him to destroy that. And I could actually Explosive Vegetation. I'll probably do that because we're not drawing anything really great. Though I might want to hold on in case I draw some of my stuff to gain life. Yeah, I don't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I'm gonna hold on to this. There's no reason to play it right now. It's not gonna do anything for me. Alright. So, I mean, he could kill both my Planeswalkers. He's got red. I mean, I haven't seen any firepower. It's gotta be coming. Maybe he's got just the Fiery Impulse, Infectious Bloodlust. So I give him Trample. Come on, I'm trying to see it. Just okay. That's fine. See what he's gonna do with that. Hello. Doesn't give him Trample, right? Okay, that's all that matters to me. It's gonna go that way. We will block. Alright, come on. Alright, what's the holdup? Dude, I'm recording a video here. You can't be taking up all this time. My viewers, look, see, somebody just unsubscribed. Somebody just unsubscribed because you took so long. Alright. We'll confirm the block. Alright. I halfway expected him to play something to give it Trample, but alright. Alright. We need to do something big here, or alright, so let's, well, best thing we can do is do this. Oh, come on. Wow, how are we drawing? Draw a card and lose a life. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Alright, but we can get... Frick. Alright, well, we'll get 2 blockers out of this. So, we'll put the green... This is ridiculous. This is quite ridiculous. Put the green water Murasa. That'll give me my Sylvan Ranger. Yes, I want to use this ability. We will put him in play. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, I want to use this ability. We'll grab this swamp. Alright, we have 3 lands left in our deck. I actually don't really want to play this. I don't want to play... Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're at 7 cards, so we can actually hold off. Yeah, and that'll be it. That'll be it. I want to hold off on these land stuff because I have stuff that triggers off of that and I don't really want to use it. Though I may need to thin out my deck because for some reason we're just drawing all of our lands and not the things that we need. So we can afford one of our planeswalkers dying here if he has the means. He gets that guy. Oh, come on. I really need to draw Ulamog. He's going to Infectious Bloodlust that as well. Hey, he's got a lot of life over there. Holy crap. What are we going to do about this? I mean, there's a lot that I could do if I could just freaking draw it. Alright, you do have to attack with both of them. Wait, this one is not forced to... Oh, right, because he can't. Alright, so we will... If we block... Whoa, 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 whoa. Alright. That's terrible. One is going to my face. I think I'm okay with taking the one to my face. Though unfortunately we get nothing back with this, right? It does kill that. But he's gonna Infectious Bloodlust that. I'll take the ones to my face. It's fine. Alright. Whoa! What did I miss? What did I do? Alright. Well, we'll get him back. What happened there? Did he have trample? Alright. I don't... I'm sure I screwed up somehow. Alright, during the end of his... Do I pop this? Alright, let's do it. We may need the mana. And make it less likely that we draw freaking land. Come on, Ulamog. Well... Alright, hold on. This guy is not indestructible as you show. Luckily, well, let's +1 over here. I'm gonna retreat to Kazandu. Hello. Is our opponent making us lag over here? We're gonna put this guy. We will use his destroy a creature. Gets rid of that. He gets a Bloodlust back, but that's okay. We're gonna retreat to Kazandu. And we're gonna like to From Beyond right now, but I think we'll just Evolving Wilds. We're just gonna gain life. Yeah, why not? No, we're not gonna attack with that. Just in case he's got like a hasty dude. In case he's got a hasty dude. Alright, gets a Sludge Crawler. What's that do? He can give it pluses. He can give it pluses. Alright. I think now our game plan is just basically get to Ulamog with a From Beyond. Do I pop? I'm gonna pop the Evolving Wilds. I'm just gonna strip all the lands out of my deck. We'll pop this. And shit. I got nothing left. Do I gain the life? I'm gonna put it on this guy. Just to force him to think about having to pump that up to get through. Oh, come on. Alright, let's +1 with Nissa. Do we +1 with her? Or we can put the Elemental. Nah. Nah. Sylvan, we get a Sylvan Advocate. I'll +1 with this guy to draw a card. Let's see what we get here. A Jotty Offshoot. Well, let's go ahead and play this Jotty Offshoot. Can I play... What did I saw? I have the Retreat to Kazandu. I do want to play a From Beyond. Let's see here. We'll put this in play. We will... So many options here. I want to start pumping this so I have the 5 mana that I need. So we will hang back. I'll actually play probably a Swamp here anyway. Play a Swamp here. We're gonna put a +1/+1 on. Actually, I'm gonna put it on my Jotty Offshoot there. Okay, and that'll be it for now. We'll end things there. Actually, I just use this for Ulamog. What am I thinking? So we'll actually put this Sylvan Advocate. And I could no. Alright. That's it. That's it now. Now we're done. I don't want to attack with this because I want to keep my he's gonna... Does he have another Infectious Bloodlust? Is that what he has in his hand? I think he does. I didn't notice if he drew a 4th one. I imagine he did. Alright. I'm not playing the Explosive Vegetation because I want the mana for the From Beyond. I mean, I could use the tokens from the From Beyond to try to get this guy, but we can just use it to get Ulamog and that'll win us the game. Alright. He's not going to do anything. Alright, during his end step, sacrifice this. Say okay. And go for the man. The man, the myth, the legend. Does Chris Sexton quit at this point? He might have an Oblivion Strike sitting in his hand. Alright, 7, 10, 11, 12, 13. I could put Retreat to Kazandu and Ulamog. Does it matter the order? Let's do some pluses here. Let's see what we draw. Let's do some pluses. Alright. Ulamog. He's gonna just get rid of both of those guys. And could put a forest. Gonna put a +1/+1 on this guy here. We gain a life, and I could put I can now put the Retreat to Kazandu, the other one. Not that we really need it. And then now we go for some attacks. All right, confirm. So now we've we've had control for quite a while. So we had a pretty ugly start. But the deck works, man. Darc Zoul, my hat's off to you. You put together a pretty fun deck. One that I'm sure some people will find fault with, and I'm positive that people will find fault with how I've played it thus far. But you know what? I'm having fun. And to me, that is what matters. Holy crap. We've got all this and not much to do with it. We'll put this. Put a +1/+1 on something. We'll put it on that guy. Put a +1/+1. On him again. Make him a 5/5. Why not? We do got 34 life to get through. So, how many lands we have in our deck left? I don't think we have that many. So let's let's put this From Beyond for sure. And we'll play Explosive Vegetation, see what we get. one land left. Put a +1/+1. This time I'll put it on the do I want to put it on the Sylvan Advocate? Yeah, why not? Make it harder to kill him. He's also got Vigilance. Alright, so we've stripped all the land out of our deck. Can I play another land this turn? I don't. Oh, we forgot to do this. Duh. Forgot to do my +1s. Forgot to do my +1s. I could get the Elemental, but I think I want to try to go for the ultimate. Ooh. Well, should have done that first. That's why you do those first. Okay, we could do another Explosive Edge. Well, no, that doesn't gain us anything. Alright, we will end our turn there. And boom, boom, boom. Alright, that's a lot of damage. Well, actually, I forgot. Because of Ulamog's ability, we don't have to get through all 34 damage. Alright, so now we're just going through the motions. And somebody the other day actually complained. What are we doing? Nothing else. Alright, we're in that turn. They complained because I played an aggro deck that stomped all over the opponent, and they're like, well, you know, we want to see more exciting matches. Well, I don't really curate the matches. I just place a few games and put them up, but hey, it's you know, so this match right here has been kind of a stomp, but not really, because we were in a bad position at first. We were just drawing nothing but lands. I mean, the deck hasn't really been working the way it's supposed to this game. Alright, he's quit, so we're gonna continue playing, you know, just because we want to finish this out. But we know we're pretty much going to win. Well, no, we've got death and damage coming up, so I think we win by damage rather than decking him. Wait, does this get rid of 20 top 20 cards? He's got 21. All right, so man, I would like to. Oh, I could do this now. What life is he at? Oh, he's at 13. All right, let's go crazy. Wait, do I want to do? Because you get to untap the lands. Let's +1 with this guy. Let's drop down this Woodland Cemetery. Just put it on this. Put it also on that. Let's just see how much damage we can just roll out here now. Putting this guy doesn't do anything, right? But I might as well, because then I can untap the lands. So let's drop a Woodland Bellower. I know this is overkill. Yes, we want to use the ability, but oh, wow. Screw it. We'll go for our Jotty Offshoot. Could have gone for the Tireless Tracker. Yes, I know that was probably the right thing. We'll put another Jotty Offshoot. Why not? Alright, we're gonna use this ability. Untap 6 target lands. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And let's see how far in the negatives we can put him. Holy shnikes. Gosh, man. Alright. We will stop there. Okay. Oh, I could have waited. No. Is it too late to make this a creature too? Is it too late to make that a creature? Yay, I get to attack with it. Alright. Ulamog, a 7/7 Sylvan Ranger, a 6/7 Advocate, an 8/8 land, another 8/8 land, another 8/8 land, another 8/8 land, another 8 land, a 4/4 Hissing Quagmire, and another 8/8 land, which is a swamp, and that's all of them. So, confirm the attack, and he kills his deck over there. Holy shnikes. So, that's the deck. Sorry, Chris Sexton, but thanks for the fun game.